Ebullient greetings. I'm your host, Jackie Bird of Jackie Bird Spiritual Wellness, your guide to stress and anxiety relief, mindfulness, awareness, self-care, self-love, and personal growth. Welcome and thank you for joining me as we roll with peace in mind. Greetings, listeners. As my season 2 comes to a close with this episode, I want to thank you for your support. I'm going to take a breather for a bit, but we'll be back in the fall with new episodes. As usual, I've got some pretty awesome folks with amazing journeys to share, along with my tips and observations on mindfulness, self-care, stress relief, blah, 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 etc. I'll be back with brand new episodes September 24th. In the meantime, there are over 70 episodes to tune into, and here is a list of some of the things I recommend to choose from, and the list will be in the show description. Now, if you dig the guest interviews, here's some peeps to check out. Kimberly Sumpter, former radio show host and entrepreneur who was at a crossroads in life's direction. Matter of fact, I hope to catch up with her at some point in the new season because she's got some other stuff to talk about in terms of life's direction. Sayydah Garrett, co-founder of the Pastoralist Child Foundation, whose mission is to eradicate female genital mutilation, or FGM, in Kenya. Nicole Marquez, motivational speaker. Now, dig this. She fell off the roof of a 6-story building and lived to tell it. I'm going to say that again. She fell off a roof of a 6-story building and lived to tell it. You got to listen to that episode. Oh my goodness, talk about inspiring. Woo! Moving on. Tanushree Dondial, dancer, educator, and choreographer. She talks of claiming her independence in patriarchal India, and that's a pretty interesting listen about her journey and defying conventional quote-unquote wisdom. I'm also going to be presenting another interview with her in the fall because she's got some new stuff to talk about. Larry Rogowski, Broadway producer. What a delightful guy to talk to. Just delightful. We were at the beginning of the pandemic when I spoke to him, and he said, we are in an intermission. We're taking an intermission. This is not a close. This is an intermission. I loved his outlook on that. Ty Stevens, internationally known singer-songwriter. What an upbeat guy. That's a good one. Valerie Pettyford, actress, singer, dancer, star of Broadway and television. Just, again, another delightful, upbeat person who has done so much in her life to date. Wow, that's a goodie. But then I say that about all my episodes. So now, here are some other early episode recommendations. My very first episode, Breathing Deep, a Mind, Body, Soul Medicine. And I'm talking about breathing, getting that breath in the body. Awakening Awareness, taking responsibility for self on the mindfulness tip. Manners, have they gone the way of the dinosaur? Ooh, looks like it. Wisdom Gems, Patience. And I recommend all the other Wisdom Gem episodes because those are just, they're gems. Worry, the anti-wellness drug. I'm going to say it again. Worry, the anti-wellness drug. Got to listen to that one. And last but not least, reducing stress. Be an advocate for your well-being. Whew. There are so many more I could list. So I invite you to listen to all the ones you haven't heard. Please tell your family and friends about this podcast. Word of mouth is the bomb diggity. Also, please consider becoming a patron of this podcast. Your support would be a boost in my continuing to create, host, and produce this baby. And lastly, please visit my website for stress, anxiety relief tools, mindfulness tools. I got a whole bunch of goody things on there. But in the meantime, you know what to do. You got to roll with peace in mind. Thank you so much.